Have you ever felt the sting of rejection in love? That ache that carves into your soul, leaving you questioning your worth and purpose? Like a crack in marble, rejection feels like it weakens you. But what if those cracks are where your strength begins? Rejection is painful, yes. The philosophy of Stoicism teaches us that life will bring pain, challenges, and yes, rejection. But we are not powerless. Stoicism is about focusing on what we can control, our actions, our perceptions, and our inner strength, and letting go of the rest. Centuries ago, Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words hold true today, especially when we face rejection in love. While we can't control how others feel or what they choose, we can control how we respond. Like these sculptures, we are shaped by time, by our experiences, and yes, by our flaws. It's easy to believe that strength means closing yourself off, building walls to protect your heart. But Stoicism doesn't teach us to suppress our emotions. It teaches us to understand them, to accept them, to grow from them. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's an act of courage. When we allow ourselves to feel fully, deeply, and still stand tall, we show the world that our strength comes from within, not from external validation. Rejection doesn't break you. It reveals you. It shows you what you're capable of enduring and, more importantly, how you can transform that pain into something meaningful. Much like this sculpture, our cracks don't diminish our beauty or worth. They tell our story. They remind us of the strength it took to put ourselves back together. Much like this sculpture, our cracks don't diminish our beauty or worth. They tell our story. They remind us of the strength it took to put ourselves back together. Rejection is a moment, not a verdict. It doesn't define who you are. It's simply a part of your journey. And like the Stoics before us, we can use rejection to refine ourselves, to build resilience, and to grow stronger. The next time you face rejection, remember this. You are not the stone that broke under pressure. You are the sculpture that emerged from it. Vulnerability is your strength, and resilience is your greatest masterpiece. So, I leave you with this thought. What if your cracks, the ones rejection left behind, aren't signs of weakness, but proof of your resilience? How will you use them to carve out the next chapter of your story? Live like the marble that stands unbroken, shaped by both time and trials.